Good afternoon. Today my group will be presenting the Declaration of Independence.
In the years leading up to the writing of the Declaration of Independence, the American colonists faced a series of challenges that led to growing discontent. The 7 Years' War caused the British Parliament to pass the Stamp Act and Townshend Act, creating taxes and restrictions on the colonists and their land ownership. The Proclamation Line of 1763 limited their ability to settle in the West. The Intolerable Acts, passed by the British Parliament, further oppressed the colonists by restricting trade, ordering British officials to oversee judicial matters, and forcing colonists to house British soldiers. King George's rule became a source of frustration, as the colonists felt their rights were being ignored. These issues collectively fueled a desire for independence, setting the stage for the Declaration of Independence and the birth of a new nation.
The Virginia Convention in 1776 brought together important figures like Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, Roger Sherman, and Robert R. Livingston to work on a Declaration of Independence. Jefferson is often credited as the author of the Declaration due to his contributions. The Continental Congress would adopt and sign the Declaration on August 2nd. The Declaration wasn't just a piece of paper, it was like a breakup letter to King George. The colonists felt they had the right to separation because the king didn't treat the colonists fairly. They listed reasons for the separation like unfair regulations and the king turning a deaf ear to the colonists. The Declaration of Independence became a powerful message, telling King George it's over and here's why. This bold step marked the beginning of a new chapter in American history.
The most important part of the Declaration of Independence is that it is the document that officially declared the United States to be a nation, separating the 13 colonies from Britain. A goal of the Declaration that isn't often recognized was to establish an alliance with the French government in preparation for the American Revolution, as the American colonists likely would not have been able to defeat the British if not for French assistance. The document listed many reasons for the separation, and one of the most significant was the head of the British government, King George III. The document served as an indictment against King George III, citing 27 different crimes that the king committed. A lot of the crimes were centered around the rejection of cooperation from the British Parliament to discuss legislation with the colonists. The declaration served to officially separate the colonies from Britain and denounce King George III and his parliament.
Despite being a document written in 1776, the core of Declaration of Independence ideas remain as the structure for American government today. A key idea in the Declaration was the government is given power by the people that it governs, and those people should be directly involved with the passing of legislation that will impact their lives. The value that holds to this day is that the people have the civic duty to overthrow and rebel against tyrannical governments that do not work for the will of the people. Also, we would have never had the movie National Treasures. This movie is not only entertaining, but it also honors the Declaration of Independence and the Founding Fathers while mentioning the ideals of the new America. Plus, we would have never gotten Nicolas Cage's iconic line, "I'm going to steal that Declaration of Independence." Yeah.